Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is another beautiful day here at the beach spot. And yeah, taking some pictures currently off camera because I figure you guys are tired of seeing this spot on camera. But without further ado, today's car is a 2017 Lexus RCF. And it is freaking awesome. Take you through a quick walk around the car. So like I said, RCF. For anybody that doesn't know, F is like Lexus's version of like Mercedes AMG or BMW M. It's their performance division. It means you get a lot of upgrades compared to like your grandpa's Lexus. This is definitely not your grandma or grandpa's Lexus, I'll tell you that right now. Now, fingers crossed that everything works out, but I'm hoping this is the start of a series for me because I've always been a really big fan of the Lexus F cars. I think they've always been super underrated. I've always loved the styling and the looks, and especially the sound of them. So for those of you guys that don't know, my goal is to collect, well, not collect, but to get at least one of every F car on the channel. So that would be the original one, which is the Lexus ISF from back in the day, the RCF, which we have now secured, the LC 500, the GSF, the new IS 500 would be cool if I can pull that one, and the granddaddy of them all, the big hoss, the Lexus LFA would be the ultimate dream. That is also my personal dream car. So if I could get all of those on the channel, at least one of them, I'm happy to do more, but if I could at least get one of each of those on the channel, I'm going to be a very happy camper. Sun's starting to come out, going to get that beautiful morning glow, but yeah, let me take you through a quick walk around the car. So it's finished off in this beautiful white color, lots of black accents, lots of carbon fiber, and my favorite thing is these little green accents tucked away all throughout the car. It's very subtle, the calipers are green. I forgot what color he said these were exactly, but essentially it's just Porsche's acid green, and it makes a great accent color. I'll be talking more about that in my review of this car, but it is lowered tastefully on some racing coilovers. I do believe these are still the stock wheels, but he had them powder coated black. As for performance mods, it's actually pretty OEM plus. It's very simple, but very tasteful. So the suspension, and he has a catback and NVIDIA exhaust, which I'll be throwing some clips in later. That sounds absolutely amazing. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna get some pics off camera real quick and then head to the first spot. Just gonna be a usual video. A couple of photo shoot spots, one ride along I think today, maybe two if we're lucky. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So, catch you guys in a second. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first photo shoot spot for today. A bit windy over here, so I think we'll be okay, but I apologize if not. Conditions are perfect. Got a little bit of cloud cover, got a little bit of blue. This is gonna be a good day. All right, let me just make sure all my settings are good to go here. Yeah, I think we're good. Quick warm-up shot. Alrighty, beautiful, great start. Yeah, so you guys know the drill. Took it out for night pictures last night, and actually because I had it for 2 days, was able to try out some new night spots. I'll be throwing those up right now for you. Very happy with how those turned out. I mean, you guys know I always say white cars look great at night. They're easy to work with when it comes to editing, so glad everything worked out with that. Big shout out to the owner for letting me keep it an extra day and try out some new spots. I appreciate that. And yeah, let's continue the shoot. Also, something else that's kind of exciting, I'm going to be taking this car to a couple other new spots during the day, and one of them is actually going to be, well, it's not a new spot per se, but I don't film on camera at this spot, so it'll be my first time doing that. I realized that the beach spot, while I am taking this car there, has been in pretty much all of my recent videos, and I like to mix it up, you know. I don't like it to be the exact same content all the time, the same two spots that I'm hitting, so I decided I'll do the beach spot off camera and throw in a new spot for you guys to enjoy. Pictures always come out clean there, so I feel confident in my ability to film the video and take pictures at the same time, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's a very clean spot though. I think you guys are gonna like the aesthetic. If you follow my Instagram, which, shout out to my Instagram, you have definitely seen this spot before. It's quickly become one of my most requested and most popular spots from my clients. With good reason. The pictures always come out great there. The lighting is awesome. The location is super clean because thankfully nobody's ruined it yet with burnouts. This thing just photographs so well. The white on black combo with the yellow up front and then all the acid green accents. Very nicely done. Not a big fan of car companies using that color because they keep using it on the entire car. I know Chevy's putting it on a lot of their cars, and it was always a good accent color. Porsche did it right, making acid green the accent color. That's how it always should have stayed. All these car companies making it the main color for the car. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. Looks good on a few here and there, but probably get a couple detailed shots while I'm here too. Focus on all the F logos. I like all that he put a couple extra F logos on here. Makes it really clean. Get the license plate in this one, and then zoom in on just the F logo. There we go. I wasn't recording when it happened, but there's a GT3 RS that absolutely flew through here. It sounded so good. Let's get a front shot real quick. Ooh, I like those little carbon fiber canards right there. Let's see. I think that's gonna just about do it for this spot, so I will catch up with you guys in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting some gas. It's back about $5 a well. But you guys already know what I'm about to say. You know, everything's all warmed up. It's time for the ride along. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of my favorite times of all the videos. It is time for the ride along. So our first ride along today is going to be my friend Maddie. And when I first approached her about the idea, I could tell she was a little nervous. But you know, if you've never been in a fast car like she hasn't, everyone's a little nervous. I get it. And so, being the good friend that I am, I was thinking of taking her in something really fast, like a 720 or a Hellcat or something like that, just to, you know, give her the real experience right off the bat. But after talking to her for a little bit, I noticed she wasn't just nervous, she was actually like scared, and I don't want to actually scare anybody, so I came up with the idea to do like a little intro to fast cars before we jump into something crazy, and she was all for that, even though I still think she's pretty nervous. So I figured this car, it's fast for sure, but it's not stupid fast where it's gonna, like, you know, make her fly way back in the seat and scare the absolute crap out of her and make her cry, because I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go pick her up right now, and we'll go do the ride along, and hopefully I don't give her a bad experience and make her never want to go in a fast car again. I will say though, if she does like it, the next car will be probably pretty fast. Hello!
I'm dead. Are you joking?
What do you think?
Oh my god, Lucas.
I'm sorry, let me unlock the door.
I heard you coming from like down the street.
Awesome, that's what I like to hear.
Hi, Fred.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
You excited?
Yes.
Are you scared?
Oh, a little bit.
Okay.
Wait.
You're gonna be fine. Yes, safety first.
Safety first. How's it going?
It's going great, you know, living my dream.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Isn't it?
I like the stickers.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. How's your morning?
My morning has been great. Alright, so we are recording.
Oh. Aren't you supposed to tell me?
I did. So this is Maddie, everybody.
Hello.
She's our victim for today.
Oh god.
So.
Victim?
Yeah, you're a victim.
It's perfect.
You'll be fine. I believe in you. So right now we're just gonna cruise around. I'll let you enjoy the sound and, you know, get used to the car.
Okay.
And then we'll go to my spot. When I go to my spot, we go fast.
Oh god. Okay.
You're gonna be fine. I was telling everybody, I was like, yeah, she's pretty nervous because I was gonna take you in like a really fast car, but then I realized you were like scared, and so I was like, oh, let's introduce you gently.
Yeah, I gotta start easy.
And you don't
Work
have
my
to.
way up.
You don't have to.
I mean, I don't have to, but I'd like to.
Do you have any questions about the car?
Yeah, what is it?
Fair enough. So this is a 2017 Lexus RCF. So F is Lexus's performance division. So rather than it being like your grandma's Lexus, for example, with like just a little engine, this has a 5-liter V8.
What does that mean? You're like speaking Spanish to me, you know?
It's a bigger engine.
Okay.
So V8 means it sounds good. And yeah, it sounds very good.
I like it. Is it? Oh, okay. What are all these buttons that you're pressing?
Oh, so this is how I shift the car. So it is still an automatic.
Oh, it's stick?
No, it's not.
Okay, I was like, what?
So a lot of like performance cars in the modern world, they are still automatic, so I can put it in regular mode and it'll shift for me, like your car, for example.
Okay.
But when you want to like have some fun in the corners or something, you want to shift so you can control what gear you're in, because what gear you're in determines how much power you have. That's all you need.
Okay.
But yeah, so 5-liter V8, 470 horsepower.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been in a car like this before.
What are your thoughts so far?
I like it. It's so smooth. I feel like I wasn't expecting like it to sound so loud when you're just going like a normal speed.
It does have an exhaust on it, so that helps. Seats are comfortable though, right?
Yes.
They really hug your body, so if we take like a corner really fast, you're not gonna like slide around, you'll stay put.
It's also bigger on the inside than what it looks like on the outside.
Yeah, it's very deceiving.
Very tiny. Where's your spot? I don't even know where
We're going over there and then we're gonna go fast.
Oh god.
You're gonna be fine.
Your spot.
Yeah, so we're gonna go fast.
See, I feel like this is fast.
This is only like 20%.
It just feels fast. Like I
Compared
know,
to your car,
we
yeah.
go this on the freeway, but it just feels so much faster right now. But yes, compared to my car, especially with like my this guy. My car is like so not smooth right now, so like this feels really soft.
It actually has sport suspension, so it's a little bouncy.
Hmm.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
How fast do you think
I was
you
not
went?
expecting that. I looked over for a second.
Okay, went. Is that the fastest you've ever gone?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the jump. Like launched me.
This is like a medium powered car too. When you get into an actual fast car, it'll do the same thing, but in half the time.
Dad, what were all the beepings?
That's when it was telling me to shift and that I was going too fast.
Oh.
Because the car knows the speed limit of every road. So it was like, hey,
Oh, wow.
you're going a little too fast there, bud.
Dude, that was cool. He looked so focused. I was like, oh my god.
I always get focused. See, it wasn't that
Yeah,
bad.
it wasn't that bad.
I know you were scared, but
I was
this
a
car's
little nervous. I was like, no, it's good. I trust you.
See, that's good.
Okay. They used to live right there.
Really?
I was like, okay, I know your spot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a secret.
Wow. I like it.
See, the seats really hug you in the corner.
Yeah. It's like a nice cozy.
Well, thank you for being in the video.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun.
I did have fun. I liked it.
Okay, so the next car is going to be a lot faster.
Oh god.
And you're going to be fine. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the second and final shoot location for this video. I know this transition seems very seamless to the video, but this is actually my second day with the car, and I'm here filming because yesterday the location just wasn't looking right. It was more cloudy, and some of my spots, it doesn't really matter what the weather looks like, it'll look good in the pictures either way. But this one, it really does matter. Same with the beach spot, the sun makes them look infinitely better. So I like to come here when it's bright and sunny like it is right now. So we're gonna start with the car just like this, and then I'll move it just a little bit, reposition it, get a couple more shots. It is pretty windy. Like I said, wind noise should be okay, but if it's not, try to edit it out. But yeah, we're just gonna get some more basic shots. This is one of my favorite locations. I use it all the time, but I do normally use it off camera. But since it's not really a secret spot, I figured it'd be okay to throw it on camera. And I also just wanted to mix up the locations because I use the beach spot a lot, and I use another one of my spots a lot in the videos. And I can understand if that gets boring, so I figured, what the hell, we'll mix it up, throw a new one in here in the spirit of trying new things and making more interesting content for you guys. I really do love the architecture on this building. Mix that with a clean looking Lexus. It's a good recipe for good pictures. Any aesthetically clean car will actually look pretty good here, not gonna lie. I took some pictures of the R8 Spider here too. That turned out phenomenal. But it was too early in the day and the lighting just wasn't warm, which is a photography term. So like if you look at the ground right now, it's got a little bit of a yellow tint to it, whereas like in the shade, it's a little bit bluer. That's what I mean by warm. And this spot works better in warm light, if you will. So now you know, the more you know. Oh, this lighting is perfect. So I don't know if you guys know this, but when you hear the click and you see my picture, that's the one after all the editing and stuff. What I see isn't that yet. I still have to go process it in my software, and then I turn it into that edit that you see pop up on the screen right there. But as a photographer, when you take a picture, you can just tell whether one's going to be really fun to edit and turn out really well, or if it's not. And I can tell right now these ones are going to turn out phenomenal. It just looks so good right here. Okay, I'm going to reposition the car just a little bit to get a different angle, and then we're going to wrap this one up. Give you guys a little starting right here. Love that low grumble of a V8. All right, I will just cut to when I move the car. Alrighty, since I'm just about done with this location, I'm just going to leave the car running. Let you guys enjoy some nice idle. That's just beeping because I took the key out of the car while it's on. Don't worry about that. Leave the running lights on too. Seeing a car in pictures versus seeing it in person, it's just different. Then again, I will, not to pat myself on the back too much here, I will say my pictures do make cars look pretty good, especially when, as this one does, already looks good. Go back there and get a low angle. Oh, phenomenal. Just a quick random thought. I was here a couple months ago actually, and these were all very yellowy orange. But after those freaking 2 weeks of rain, look at, they're all bright green. So is all the scenery around here. So as much as I didn't like the rain because it messed up my shooting schedule, it paid off in the long run. So I guess the lesson there is just be patient. Even if you don't like something, something better is going to come out of it. Wise words to live by. Quote me on that. I'm actually going to reposition it that way. Just got a nice simple shot with the lights on. Taillights on. Oh yeah, he did mention this. So these were originally reflectors on the bottom right here, but he actually turned them into real lights that work with the brake lights and everything. And I'm a big fan because normally I edit out reflectors, as you guys might have noticed. Some of the cars you can clearly see reflectors in the video, but when you see my picture, I take them out just because I don't think they look aesthetically pleasing, and it just makes the car look cleaner overall. These ones actually look pretty good, and they're well integrated into the diffuser, which I like. That's one of the things that actually takes me the most time when I'm editing, is if I don't like them, the reflectors, especially if it's like right along the body line. Oh, that takes so long to do. It's so annoying. Worth it, but annoying. And I think that's gonna do it for this spot. So I will cut to whatever clip I put next. Peace out, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. I want to give a massive, massive shout out to Carl, aka K-Star OC on Instagram. It was an absolute pleasure filming and taking pictures of your car, man. You know, he let me keep it an extra day, he let me have all kinds of fun with it, test out new photo shoot spots. I appreciate it a lot, man. I hope you're happy with the video and the pictures. You guys know we're going to send it one more time for the boys, but